Savannah Chrisley moving out of parents' house 3 months after their release from prison. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Savannah Chrisley is opening up about big changes to her living situation following her parents' release from prison. On the latest episode of her podcast Unlocked, which premiered on Tuesday, August 12, the Chrisley Knows Best alum, 28, reveals, "I am moving, and I am so excited. I have loved all the time I have had with my family. I have loved it," she explained. "But as an almost 30-year-old woman, I need my own space." Alone time and personal space were the main things lacking in her current living situation following her parents Todd and Julie Chrisley's release from prison in May. "I love being alone, and it's really tough not having that alone time and space, and I know my parents want their life organized and all of their things in one spot. So it just made the most sense for me to move out," she shared. Savannah went on to say that she's also over all of the upkeep that comes with running a home, adding, "I think all the responsibilities I have had for 2.5 years have been so overwhelming that I literally just want to walk out my door, lock it, and leave. Not have to worry about a yard and pool and all the things. So I am moving into a condo, and I'm so excited." The new condo, she revealed, will be located in Nashville. She's already partnered with designer Kim Griggs of the Vibe Interiors to fully outfit the space. Savannah is also planning on revealing her new space to followers in a creative way. She noted that she has multiple TikTok ideas inspired by the move, including a before and after photo shoot of the space and a vlog series featuring her brother Tyler and friend Aaron, where the trio tries a new Nashville restaurant every night for 30 days. "We are living life, and I just think there's so many new things to come. I cannot wait for you to see my living space," she said. "It is going to be so freaking cute." During a recent ABC News Studios interview alongside her parents, who were released on May 28 following a presidential pardon, Savannah adamantly noted that she'd be moving out of her parents' $1.6 million home. "I'm moving into a condo," she said at the time. "And my parents are like, 'Aren't you gonna miss the house?' And I'm like, 'No, I'm not gonna miss landscapers. I'm not gonna miss pool people.' It's a challenge, especially to all of us being under one roof," she said before adding, "It's great. I love it. I would have begged for this a year ago, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Imagine living with your parents again after being out of the house for 11 or 12 years. That's a lot." Savannah revealed in a previous episode that living with her parents again had led to a struggle with what she described as a difference in lifestyles. "I like to have myself a glass of wine or a cocktail. I mean, I am 28, almost 28 years old. Todd Chrisley does not agree with that," she said of her dad. "And so there's some rub there. He came into my house and threw out all my seltzers. Like threw them out. Who does that? Who does that?" Savannah pointed out that the act was particularly pointless as she can go and rebuy them. The family's upcoming reality show reboot, The Chrisleys, Back to Reality, in which they will document their post-prison lives, premieres as a 2-night event on September 1 and September 2 at 8 p.m. ET on Lifetime, with a finale releasing on September 16. Savannah Chrisley, the reality television star and host of the popular podcast Unlocked, is making a major life change just 3 months after her parents Todd and Julie Chrisley were released from prison. The 27-year-old has revealed that she is preparing to move out of her parents' home, marking the start of a new chapter for her and her family. This decision comes after a whirlwind few years for Savannah, who stepped into the role of guardian for her younger siblings while also becoming the public voice for her parents during their legal battles and time behind bars. Since Todd and Julie's release earlier this year, the Chrisley family has been focused on adjusting to life together again after a long separation. Savannah has openly shared the emotional roller coaster of reuniting with her parents while balancing her own career and personal life. For months, she has been living under the same roof with her family to help with the transition, but now she says it is time to create her own space and regain a sense of independence. Savannah has not framed the move as a sign of distance or conflict. Instead, she describes it as a natural step forward in her own growth. She explained that after years of navigating intense family challenges, including becoming the primary caretaker for her younger brother Grayson and niece Chloe, she is ready to establish her own home and focus on building her future. While she admits it will be bittersweet to leave the house she shares with her parents, she believes it is important to create healthy boundaries and allow everyone in the family the chance to redefine their roles. Friends close to the Chrisleys say that Todd and Julie are supportive of Savannah's decision and understand her desire for independence. They recognize the tremendous sacrifices she has made over the past few years, putting much of her personal life on hold to be there for her siblings and to advocate for her parents during their incarceration. Now with the family reunited, Todd and Julie are reportedly encouraging their daughter to focus on her own happiness and career. The move comes at a time when Savannah's professional life is thriving. Her podcast continues to draw large audiences, and she has been exploring new opportunities in television and business. She has also been using her platform to speak about prison reform and criminal justice issues, a cause that became deeply personal after her parents' experiences. With a new home on the horizon, she is looking forward to having a space that reflects her own style and serves as both a personal retreat and a creative hub for her projects. While Savannah has not yet revealed the exact location of her new place, she has hinted that it will be close enough to maintain regular visits with her family. She remains deeply connected to her parents, siblings, and grandmother Nanny Faye, and says the move will not change the close bond they share. Instead, she views it as a way to bring more balance into her life and to start carving out her own identity outside the family household. Fans have reacted with a mix of excitement and emotion to the news. Many have followed Savannah's journey for years, watching her grow from a teenager on Chrisley Knows Best into a resilient and outspoken young woman. Supporters have praised her for prioritizing her mental health and personal growth after carrying such heavy responsibilities. Others have expressed admiration for the way she continues to support her family even as she takes steps toward greater independence. Savannah's decision also reflects a broader theme she has often discussed on her podcast: the importance of self-care and creating boundaries even within close families. She has been candid about the challenges of living under constant public scrutiny and dealing with the pressures of reality television fame. By moving into her own place, she is taking a step toward building a life that is defined on her own terms, rather than solely through the lens of her family's high-profile story. As moving day approaches, Savannah has been busy organizing her belongings and making plans for her new space. She has teased that she may share parts of the decorating process with her fans, offering them a glimpse into her personal style. Those who know her say she is excited to create a home that feels like a reflection of her personality, a mix of modern elegance and Southern charm. For the Chrisley family, this move marks another milestone in their ongoing journey of rebuilding after years of legal and personal turmoil. While they may no longer all be living under the same roof, the bond they share remains strong. Savannah's move is not the end of their togetherness, but rather a new phase in which each member has the opportunity to grow individually while still remaining a tight-knit unit. In the end, Savannah's choice to move out just 3 months after her parents' release is less about physical distance and more about personal growth. It is a statement that she is ready to embrace her own future while continuing to stand by the family that has been at the center of her life for so long. For fans who have watched her navigate some of life's toughest challenges, this new chapter is yet another reminder of Savannah Chrisley's resilient strength and unwavering commitment to living life on her own terms. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.